Hi guys, I'm Morgan. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of January 2023. So keep in mind this will be a general reading, so not every message may be for you, but just take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. And this reading also is scheduled for January, but it's intended to be timeless as well. So whenever you're guided to watch this reading is when you're guided to watch it. Time's not linear. Things happen at different times for different people, and that's perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and jump into the energy, see what's going on for you, Virgo, in January 2023, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And let's get started. So what's going on for Virgo in January of 2023? What's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, January 2023? I'm also hearing hippopotamus. So a hippopotamus might be significant for you, but they're also kind of dangerous animals, so maybe danger is approaching for you, is what I'm getting here with that. Or maybe the hippopotamus is like your spirit animal. We have a new start is coming with new moon, and then we have show the world the real you with the full moon in Aquarius. So with this card, I'm getting kind of like the vibes of a relationship. A relationship is coming for you here, or something brand new. I feel like if it's a relationship, it's a brand new person that you never met this person, you've never interacted with this person, but they're coming towards you in January of 2023. This is not intended to be a love reading, but sometimes love does come up in general readings, and that's perfectly fine. But with show the world the real you, I feel like you're also tired of hiding yourself. I feel like the cost of like making yourself more likable for other people is getting really high right now, and you just want to be your real unfiltered self. And I feel like you're being guided to do that in January 2023. I'm getting here that like someone's a little shy too, or that someone is kind of like, feels like they're hard to like, kind of energy is what I'm getting here with this. But I feel like you're being guided to be your true unfiltered self, and then you'll find your soul tribe with that as well. Because I feel like people really like the real you, but I feel like you've kind of like, I wouldn't say dumbed yourself down, maybe that applies to you as well, but I feel like you've kind of like toned yourself down, or like you're being you but like a milder version of you. But I feel like you need to show up and be your whole authentic true you here with this, and that's also going to bring about your new start in regards to this as well. Okay, so let's dive into the tarot and let's see these energies here. So tell me about a new start is coming. What is this new start here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is this new start about for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? I'm also hearing Jupiter, so you may have a Jupiter in Virgo placement, or Jupiter is going to be significant for you during this month. So tell me more about this new start that's coming for Virgo during the month of January 2023. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse. I feel like this is in regards to a friendship, because I heard friend when I saw the Page of Wands the Page of Wands. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel like you may be giving up on making friends, but by giving up on making friends, you attract this new friend. Or I feel like you're tired of putting yourself out there for people and like having it not be reciprocated. But I feel like that's changing for you here with this new start is coming. This also, if it's in regards to love, I feel like you've gone on a few dating apps or you messaged a few people and then you put yourself out there, but it hasn't been reciprocated, or like you've met a few duds in regards to that. But I feel like with this Page of Wands here, someone's coming into your energy and approaching you right as you're giving up here is what I'm getting here with this. Like you having this like I feel like you're like just overwhelmed, or like you're tired of it, or like it's not working out like you had hoped it would work out. So you've kind of given it up here, and by giving it up, you've given the space for it to come in for you. It's kind of what I'm getting here with this. So tell me about show the world the real you for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the month of January. Tell me about show the world the real you. With also the Nine of Wands, you could be tired of making yourself presentable, or like being a presentable version of yourself. And it hasn't worked out for you in the past, or like it's not working for you. So when you drop that mask, or like, because I feel like you're not necessarily masking, but I just feel like you're being you, but like 75% you, or like 50% you, instead of 100% you. But it's time to be 100% you. So with show the world the real you, we have the Five of Wands with the Strength in reverse. I feel like maybe in the past you have been bullied for being yourself, or like I feel like other people have put you down because they didn't understand you, or like you have been rejected from other people because they did not understand you. And so it's really given you this like complex around being yourself here with Strength in reverse. I feel like it's something that's really hard for you to do, to be yourself. I feel like maybe it was a family member or a parent who kind of put you down here, or it was somewhere close to home, or like when you were your authentic self, no one seemed to like you. But I feel like this person that's coming in is really going to like your authentic self, and you might miss them if you're not really being your true authentic self here. But with the 5 of Wands, I feel like it just feels like conflict with other people in regards to you being yourself. Like your light that you're shining here is aggravating someone else's dark. So I feel like they're trying to put you in your place, or like you having self-confidence makes them upset. So they're trying to knock you down a peg is kind of what I'm getting here with this. Like it feels like every time that you try to step up or try to step into your self-confidence, you get like knocked down a few pegs, but it's because someone doesn't want you to stand up. It's because someone's insecure about you standing up for yourself, or like they have this energy of like, well, she can't feel that good about herself because I don't feel that good about myself. But it has more to do with how these people view themselves than it really does have to do with you. But you're bearing the brunt of it here is what I'm getting here with this. So what else does Virgo need to know about January of 2023? And that maybe just be coming into light for you during this month. What else does Virgo need to know about January 2023? What else does Virgo need to know for January 2023? Okay, and we also have the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like you're stepping into your power here with the Queen of Wands. I'm getting a very sexy energy. So I feel like by being yourself and showing the world the real you and stepping into your energy and like taking care of yourself, like I feel like this could also be, if it's not like how you are personality wise, it's how you could look. Like I feel like you're making yourself like less attractive, like you're not putting time and effort into your appearance here as well, is what I'm getting here with this. And so like I feel like if you took a little bit extra self-care, or like put the energy into making yourself look good, other people will definitely find you attractive, is what I'm getting here with this Queen of Wands. Because I feel like you're not an ugly person, but I feel like you may have this like you don't feel pretty because like no one's ever called you pretty, or like people like put you down because you were pretty, is what I'm getting here with this. That's really interesting. So like you may feel like you have to be, or like you have to like you can't wear makeup, or like you can't put effort into your appearance because other people are going to make fun of you, but it's just because you're attractive. And I feel like other people, like that's not really your fault, and I'm sorry that you've had to deal with that energy because other people are jealous, so you can't have nice things. But it's time to step out of that energy. It's time to stop listening to other people, and it's time to stop letting other people affect you in that way and step into your power here with this Queen of Wands energy. Because I feel like you're really attractive. I feel like you're really attractive physically. I feel like you're really attractive emotionally. But I just feel like it's your confidence that's lacking here, or other people being mean to you has made you doubt yourself because of like outside forces, is what I'm getting here with this. But I don't think you should doubt yourself, Virgo. Like I feel like you're it. Like I feel like you're an it girl, but I feel like you're like a diamond in the rough right now, and it's time to sharpen your edges. You know, maybe get a manicure, a pedicure, like do a little self-care is what I'm feeling here with this, and like your beauty will shine through is what I'm getting here with this. Like I really don't feel like, if you think that you're sitting here thinking like, no, I'm ugly, like this doesn't resonate, like you are not ugly, you just feel ugly is what I'm getting here with this, because other people have made you feel ugly. I really don't feel like there's nothing ugly about you. I really don't feel that. It's that other people have made you feel bad about yourself because they had some insecurities that they took out on you. And that's all that it is. So it's time to stop listening to other people. And it's time to, you know, batten down the hatches here and really protect yourself, protect your energy, and let your light shine. And don't give a honk what other people have to say about it. Okay, girl? Okay. So let's pull some spirit animal oracles and let's see what other energies are significant for you at this time. What other energies are significant for Virgo during the month of January 2023? What other energies are significant for Virgo during the month of 2023? Okay, we got 4, so you have a lot of energies. So we have Hawk Spirit, let spirit be your guide. So with this is about listening to synchronicities. This is about listening to spirit. So I feel like if you're a spiritual person, you're getting downloads about being in your, like being in your energy, being in yourself, being into yourself. And I feel like spirit is guiding you in this direction. You also may be seeing synchronicities like 222, 333, 444, 999, or you just may see like reoccurring themes. Like I'm feeling like a feather here, or like you make, like if this reading will resonate for you, like soon after you see this, you're going to find a feather on your path, and that's way you'll know it's for you. Or like you've already seen a feather today or the last 2 days, and that's how you know this is for you. Or like you will get a very clear sign from spirit about taking the next steps in your life, or about this reading resonating. But I feel like I feel like there's something you're afraid here. I feel like you're afraid to step in your power, especially with the strength in the reverse. But you're going to get a message. Your spirit is guiding you here to do this. Spirit is guiding for you to let your light shine and be the person that you're meant to be. You just have to listen, and it's time to listen, is what I'm getting here with this. And then we have Frog Spirit, but it's in the reverse. Clear out the clutter. There's something that you're holding on to here, and this is like the energy of not letting go of it. And I feel like you're not letting go of other people's opinions of you. You're not letting go of other people's insecurities. Like I feel like you're really taking on other people's energy as your own when they've been mean to you, when they're putting you down here. And it's time to release that with Frog Spirit here. It's time to transmute that energy. It's time to realize that other people do not have a say in how I look. Other people do not get to determine my self-worth. It's time to let go of other people's influences here on your beauty and on your physical appearance, or how you act, or like your personality. It's time to let go of other people's opinions about it, because I guarantee you they're not accurate. It's just out of jealousy, or it's just out of their own insecurities is why they're telling you this. It doesn't really have anything to do with you, is what I'm getting here with this. And then we have Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted. So this is an energy of like things not working out for you. And I feel like, but like there's like, it's like finding a lesson in the missed opportunity. It's about finding the lesson in the ending, or the thing that didn't work out for you. So I feel like up until this point, you have, things might not have worked out for you. Maybe you got picked, like other people were picked over you in regards to relationships, or regards to like just other areas of your life. But it was because they couldn't see the real you here. And so by dimming your light, you're seeing the opportunities that you've missed. And like you're seeing how you could have had the things that you have wanted if you would have been true to yourself. So this is the energy of taking that lesson and moving forward, and that those opportunities where you missed out were supposed to teach you that you have to be true to yourself in order to get what you want, and you have to be true to yourself in order to be seen for who you are. Because I feel like other people aren't really seeing you right now for who you are, but it's because you're dimming your light. You're not being your true authentic self because you're afraid that you won't be loved and accepted. But it's time in order to find true love and acceptance, it's time to let your guard down, take that mask off, and be your true authentic self. And the relationships that won't be for you, like you'll know they're really not for you because of this energy, like you'll know if someone's really for you if they like you when you're being your true authentic self. There's something so beautiful about that relationship with other people, that I feel like you're having a hard time finding a good relationship, or like finding authentic relationships with other people. It's because you're not being authentic yourself. Like you're only given 50, you're only given 75. You're not showing the world the real you. You're not showing people who you really are and what you're really about. And that's blocking you from having those connections in your life. And then we have Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. So I feel like you're definitely caught in the past, is what I'm getting here with this. You're definitely like the past and the things that you have gone through have a really significant impact on you right now, but you're being guided to release this. You're being guided to heal this. You're being guided to be in the here and the now and see the relationship with new eyes, see the relationships that you're developing in these new experiences for what they are, rather than expecting people to hurt you because you've been hurt in the past. Because a lot of those people that hurt you in the past, and I feel like they did it continuously, so I don't feel like you're too off base here with having this like thought that someone's going to hurt you. But I feel like you're overprotective at this time, and I feel like this energy of just expecting the hurt, expecting the pain, I feel like you're tapping out before you even give people a chance. Like, if you just think that this page that's coming in is going to hurt you, you're not going to give them a chance, even though they want to be real and they want to be authentic with you, because you just assume that they're like everybody else, And like, I feel like you have a pattern of meeting bad people or meeting people who like to put you down. But I feel like there's something that you're missing here. I feel like you're missing the bigger picture. And I feel like by really being tapped into yourself, by being your true self, you will find the people who are meant to be along your path, is what I'm getting here with this. Okay, and then let's pull some Dragon Oracle cards. Just be yourself, Virgo. It's okay. No one's going to hurt you. You know, like, and if they have, and I know what that's like because I've definitely gone through that. But when I will tell you, like, releasing the power that other people have on you is so liberating. It's so awesome to be yourself, because then you know too that the people that stick around are really for you, because they, you know, they're already seeing everything that there is to see. There's nothing that you're hiding. There's no skeletons in your closet. There's no, you know, there's no part of your personality that you're like, it's about accepting who you really are too. And I feel like you may not accept yourself completely, but once you do, you'll have no problem being yourself. The first step is self-acceptance here. Crazy. But it's time to really be yourself here, Virgo. But let's see what else is going on for you, or what other energies you need to know about. Okay. So first card that flipped over is scars. So you definitely, I feel like you have some past wounds from your childhood, or from, you know, the past here, or just in general. It could be in regards to a relationship, or like friendships, or like with your family. But like these, I feel like these are bright and they are heavy and they are hurting right now. I feel like you're really scared because of how you've been wounded in the past. And then we have loss here as well. And you may have, like I said, you may have missed out on opportunities as well because of these scars, or because you're less open and receptive to receiving new opportunities. And like, I feel like you're really missing, like, I feel like there's someone who's about to come into your energy who will be just so amazing and be so in alignment with you and will love the real you, but you might miss them because of this energy of expecting them to hurt you. You might miss them because you're not receptive. You might miss them because you're holding yourself back here, afraid to reach out into the world because the world has hurt you. And I really feel like it's time to heal this, you know? Like, you can't hide in your shell forever, just expecting everyone to hurt you. Like, it's time to step out into the world, and it's time to put yourself back out there again, because people will love the real you. People will love to see you, and people would love to get to know you, the real you, but you're just so afraid of being yourself because you feel like you're going to be rejected. But I feel like it's not just about the rejection, it's about the humiliation, or it's like the intense rejection. It's like a tower. It's like it's like the bullying, or like maybe like you may be gay, or like just be different than other people, and they don't understand that, and this is why you're having a hard time coming out of your shell, because you don't know anyone like you, but they can't find you if you're not being yourself. You know what I mean? Like, the more you step into this authenticity, the more you will find things that are for you, and the more you will be rewarded and encouraged to do this. Like, you need, like, Spirit's telling you to come out of your shell here with this, and that you have opportunities that are coming your way, but you're going to miss them if you're not willing to put yourself back out there again. If you're not willing to accept that not all things in life are bad. And I don't just mean that, like, I'm not trying to take what you're going through lightly, because I've definitely been in this energy, so I know what it's like here. But I will tell you, like, you don't have to just put yourself out there like, oh, all the way, but like, it's time to start being a little bit more open. It's time to start taking those steps. It's time to start building your self-confidence. It's time to start building yourself up, and it's time to start accepting that there are good things in life that can happen for you. But you're going to miss them if you're not open to them. If you're just expecting everything, you know, to be bad and terrible, then yeah, it's going to be bad and terrible, because you already set that precedent. You know what I mean? But it's time to be open, and it's time to be willing to receive new things in your life, to receive good things in your life. And that starts with you being yourself. And that's what I'm getting here with this. And so let's pull some advice for you. What advice do you have for Virgo in January of 2023? What advice do you have for Virgo in January of 2023? And if these scars run this deep, like, it's time to talk about it with somebody, like in therapy, or it's time, like, I'm not just saying that, like, you need to go to therapy. I mean that, like, I want you to experience life. I want you to experience all the world has to offer, and like, you deserve to have good, loving, lasting relationships, and you deserve to be accepted for who you are. And I feel like you just need a helping hand in getting out of your shell here, but like, someone licensed and trained in that can definitely help expedite the process. I'm not saying it's something you can't do on your own. You definitely could, but like, I feel like having someone guide you, like being there for every step of your journey, being there along the way for you, will be really beneficial to your healing. And they can also help you in regards to triggers and like, you know, connecting things and all that good stuff. But what advice do you have for Virgo for January 2023? What advice do you have for Virgo for January 2023? What advice do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for January 2023? Okay. Card vomit, but I'll take it. So we have 3 here. So you get lots of advice. We have blend into the environment. You have many skills and can fit into any situation. Take time to assess what's going around you and adapt accordingly. I feel like this is testing the waters, but like looking before you leap. I feel like this is an energy of like, it's okay to be yourself, and but you don't have to be like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be completely out there and crazy, but like, I feel like it's time to test the waters with the people and, you know, see if they're safe people before you take off and really get too comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is really learning who the person is before you open yourself up to them is what I'm getting here with this card. And then we have connect to source, go within to discover what needs to be done, create the shift required to attract what you want. And I feel like with this, that this is connecting with yourself, connecting with your true spirit, your true essence. So who it is that you really are and the things that you really want. And I feel like it's embodying that and manifesting that into your reality. I feel like this is the energy of you need to dig deep and figure out who it is that you are and what it is that you want. And it's time to heal these scars, you know, and it's time to connect with the real you, the true you who's been hurt and wounded. And it's time to like, I'm feeling like inner child energy with this. Like your inner child is so wounded. Your inner child is so hurt. And it's time to tell that inner child that they're okay, that they're loved, that they're safe, so they can integrate with you, so they can connect with you, so that way they can grow with you and then have this safety. And then we have change direction with ease. It's time for change, shape-shifting, or your soul's evolution. It's time to reconsider what you are wanting. You may be in for a surprise. And with this too, I really feel like with this new start coming, like good things are on the way for you. You just have to be open and receptive to receiving them. You know, and I just feel like someone here is just so hurt and is so lost in the dark right now that like this doesn't even seem like a possibility for you, or like you're thinking this isn't resonating for me because nothing good ever happens in my life. Like that's the energy I'm getting here with this. But it's true that it could happen for you. You just have to be open and willing to receive it. And I feel like with this shape shifting here, I feel like shifting your mindset from one of lack or one of hurt, where you like one of negativity, where you only notice the negativity and like you only notice the negative aspects of people or the negative, like if your lens is filtered to, you know, view negativity, all you're going to be viewing is the negativity, and that's all you're going to be looking for. Because you're like all like I'm thinking like microbiology, like on certain stains, like positive gram bacteria don't appear on negative stains or like something like that. So like when you're looking for negative gram bacteria, you're not going to see the positive bacteria. You're not going to see the positive things because you've already filtered them out. They're not on your radar. So I really feel like you're being guided for them to be on your radar with this. So that's all that I have for you. If you resonate with this reading or if you claim this reading, please like and comment and let me know. I love hearing from you guys. So you're doing good work here, Virgo. And I know that it's scary, but it's okay to step out into the light. It's okay to come out of your shell. You don't have to rip it off and like, you know, go out there all crazy or whatever. But like it's time to start. It's like time to open the door and take a look outside. Like I'm not saying you have to run outside, but I'm saying, you know, it's time to reassess your situation, and it's time to reassess what it is that you really want. But that's all that I have for you, Virgo. So thanks for watching.